Hi friends, welcome to my channel. So in a couple of videos we have seen different kind of options we have explored in last videos. Okay, in today's video we'll try to understand how to create a groups. Already 2-3 videos we have seen demos and all, but we didn't go through the from scratch onwards. But in this video we'll try to understand how to create from scratch. Okay. So now you can see there is one screen. Within the screen, I'll try to drag some input controls. So two button controls and one text input control. So now here you can see there are three input controls. So for creating groups, at least we need to select two input controls. For example, so if I select, if I right click means we can't see the grouping option because group is nothing but a collection of items generally. Okay. So here, if you want to group, at least we need to select two from the screen. Okay. Let me select two. Now you can see there is a group option. Okay. Even you can select more than two also, but minimum requirement is two. We need to select two input controls. Okay, let me write create a group. Okay, so now I can give you some meaningful name like demo group. So within the group, we can see what are the input controls we have had. So if you want to move this grouping within the screen, we can move very easily. Okay, just using the mouse also we can move, and also there are a couple of options like align left, center, right, top, middle, for example. You can select whatever the option you require. That is not a problem. So likewise, we can move freely. There is no problem. So not only single group, we can create multiple groups also. Okay, for example, so far within the screen we have only one group, right? In case if you want to select more than one group, we can select input controls. Okay, so two date. Okay, so now we can see here two input controls and one date control, right? So let me select right click group. That's it. So you can give name. That's it. So likewise, we can group. We can create a couple of groups. For example, so in this group, I have selected so three input controls, right? For example, I want to delete one input. I want to keep it outside of the group. So first select that input control, just cut and paste. Now you can see we have created a first group. Within the group, we have created a three input controls. But I don't want one input control within the groups. That's why I did cut and paste outside. Now you can see. So in this group only two, and in this group three. One is outside. Within the screen we can see that. Okay. Likewise, so we can do many more things. So for example, if you want to disable group means so there are so many options are available. So just go to the visible, just make it. So immediately, what are the controls that are available within the group? We can disable it. We can hide it. Again, if you want to see, so just I think it's deleted. Okay, sorry, by mistake it's deleted. Okay, no problem. So now we can pause. Okay, or if you want to show again, make it. Okay, so likewise we can understand how to create a groups. Okay, even we can do the pop-up boxes, some kind of windows based on the selection. Everything is possible using groups also. And moreover, so by selecting group, you can see there are a couple of options like undo. Okay, so once we create the group, if you feel like a group is not required, just you can create ungroup. You can make it ungroup. Ungroup means nothing but what are the controls that are available within the group, it will come out of that. Okay, just click on that. Now you can see there is a no group. Okay, so likewise we can group ungroup, no problem. And also I'll try to make it one more time. Grouping, just click on group. So right click you can see there is an option add to container. Okay, so within the group, what are the input controls? So we can add it to the container also, no problem. Just click on that. Now you can see container. There is no group option. Okay, now you can see container, right? It means once the group has been created with some input controls, so directly you can switch back to the container also. Okay, group to container, but vice versa is possible. Let's try to understand. Now you can see there is no group option. It means group to container is possible, but container to group is not possible. Okay, just you can remove container. That's it. Okay, so it will just go away the container, but controls will be there. Okay, so likewise you can create the groups from the groups to the container. It's possible. Okay. Because why I'm telling you, it's very important. Some cases grouping is the most important. Okay. So in the next video, we'll try to understand containers. Okay. So how many types and what are the options that is available within the container? We'll try to explore. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or if you are looking for any video courses, just to shoot an email. So we'll try to reply as soon as possible. So thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.